Greetings. How are you all? So here's what's been happening. I actually, as you remember from the last video, perhaps I designed, or rather Midjourney and I designed the boy, but I wasn't happy with this kind of generic animation style. I mean, it's nice, especially this guy I like, but I was more drawn to the kind of painterly look, oil painting, and there's a painter, Spanish painter called Sorolla, Joaquin Sorolla, who's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And I was quite inspired to just go with him. You know, with his style. Um, he's really special. The way he paints, it instantly transports you into another world. This is him. Um, and this is his paintings, one of his famous ones, actually. He painted scenes of Spanish life very beautifully, very kind of joyfully. It's full of music and joy. So I took inspiration from him and went to actually create my characters again. So I did him again in this sort of more vivid and oily style. This is Paul, and but then I had to bring it down so that whole Sorolla style is beautiful, but actually it's too messy for the video model. So because there is no clear, absolutely distinct separation between the shapes, say the umbrella and the dress, or even the face and the sea, there's no clear cut demarcation. The video models, sedans and so on, it struggles with separating it. So, for example, you would have, um, if we come here, I'll open here and I'll show you something funny. Um, but while that opens, let me just show you. Yeah, so I designed him in this, you know, oil painting Sorolla style, but I had to bring it down in terms of the kind of mess of it all. The brush strokes, the messy brush strokes. I brought that down. So it's got an oily quality, but it's contained. And then this is her in that style, which I upscaled. Um, and so I've got my character sheets, and I've got a location I quite like for the first scene. And then I've got really a whole scene that I have built, as you can see. But I don't want to spoil it. Anyway, maybe I should spoil it because no one's really listening yet. But yeah, this is it. This is the kind of final aesthetic that I'm going with. It's very oil painting. And what I wanted to show you, which was funny with this oil thing, is this. If you pay attention to her head, see how the sky is moving with her. That's so funny. She's like a saint. And that happens because, because there's no clear demarcation between the zones, for example, her hair and the sort of cloudy sky. And so, excuse me. And so yeah, it doesn't know where to cut, basically, where to cut the different color and shape areas. So yeah, that's it for today. I mean, I've designed my two characters. I have defined some locations as well. This is all inside Magnific, and I've done most of this with Nano Banana, some GPT-2. I'm very happy with this bird. And I'm building the timeline. So I did this, I started this one, but I thought it was so generic and sort of bland. Um, so I started again in this new style with these new characters, or rather the same characters but rendered in this um, more vivid style. So I'm happy with the way things are going, and I'll keep you posted. Thank you so much for coming along for this journey. My goal is to finish this film in about 5 days, really, because September 1st I need to be on a completely other um, mission, and also I'm sending it to a competition in Astana, Kazakhstan. So yeah, I've got 5 days to really bring this up, and I've done so far about 30 seconds. This will probably shrink to 30 seconds, and for the competition it needs to be 3 minutes at least. So yeah, I've got my work cut out for me for the next few days. I really need to produce 30 seconds every day, or yeah, I guess about 30 seconds. So this, I will have to produce this kind of volume for every day until the end of the month. But thank you so much for being there, for coming along, and keeping me company, those of you who are there. And yeah, the channel is going to get better and better. I'm very confident it's going to get much, much better. So it's rough and ready now, but if you want to be in from the ground, it'll be an honor to have you. Thank you, and see you next time.